computer. What's good? What's good? All right, can you guys still see my screen? I want to make sure everybody can still see my screen as well. Right in the chat box, let me know if you guys can see my screen. See TradingView up. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. All right. So really tonight we just got off of 3 fire, absolute crazy calls. First one with Romeo and myself. Second one, Chris Derrick himself and John Guaman just finished up, starting at 9:30. So this is one thing that I and Chino and a lot of other leaders have really came to the conclusion of, and that is to really build this business, to really get to the next level, we have to utilize these Zoom calls as far as the opportunity calls goes. Obviously, we're going to continue doing these leadership calls every Monday. This is my call. You know, anyone else wanting to step up, I want to do calls every single day, really. But at the end of the day, it's all about the exposure, right? And so how do we get more exposures, especially for people that are joining and say there's not a big team in their city? You know, if you're on this call right now and there's not a big team in your city, you know, and you're wondering how can you get a movement going, how can you get other like-minded people, right? Because look, think about it. Guys, there are people out there that are looking for you. There are people out there that are wishing that they came across this opportunity like you have. And there are people out there that literally would love to be a part of what you're a part of. So just having the mindset of that in the first place is super important. Super, super important, you know, just to realize, like, we're out there trying to find people like us. You know, we're out there trying to find the people who want to go out there and get it, you know. So, and they're out there and they're literally looking for you. They would love for you to shoot them a DM. I'm telling you that right now. So let's just be aware of that and start with that. So at the end of the day, you guys don't have to be a professional presenter. You don't have to be a professional speaker, you know, anything right now as you start. Eventually, you know, if you want to be chairman, if that's what you want to do, you know, that's what this call is for. You guys, you know, are going to be able to do that. You're going to be able to go out there and speak. You know, it's amazing. You know, I would have never thought I would love speaking in front of people a year ago, you know, but now it's my absolute favorite thing to do. So, you know, just realize as you start, you know, in the beginning, the best part about this company, not just this company, this whole entire, the whole entire business and network marketing is you're able to leverage other people's success. All right, so what does that mean? That means we have Zoom calls with Chris Derrick, just came on, Chairman 25. John Guaman, I think, is Chairman 50. So we just had both of these guys come on and give you a full-out presentation of what exactly it is we do day to day for the person who's wanting to know more information about the markets. You know, so that's the biggest thing, to be able to come in here and leverage their success, right? As you know, you don't have to go out there and presenting and know everything and have all the profits. It's about just getting them to the information, right? Being the trailer to the movie, you know, and I want to go through all this stuff with you tonight. Like, I really want everyone here to get to the next level. There's no reason why, you know, it can't be done, guys. I'm telling you right now, it's a system, right? That is the basis of this call, is to utilize the system. All right, so that's what I wanted to do. I'm also going to talk about daily habits and rituals, but it is to utilize the system, which we all know is saving yourself time, energy, and money, right? So utilizing the system is the biggest thing. And the first part of the system, besides everything we have for you, is simply, we all know, to hit these ranks, exposing is everything. So how do we leverage that and use the system? These Zoom calls, guys, are done every day with top leaders. All right, so let's learn that. Like, and another thing is, if you guys are on this call right now, and you have had somebody, you've sent them a video, and they never watched it. You never know if they watched it. You followed up with them, they never watched it. You don't know if they see it. These are the type of things that I'm talking about, how we can try and get rid of, right? So when it comes to sending people a website video, it's great and it's awesome for more info, but if we can get people to commit to a time, right, a live call, right? We're going live with one of my mentors who's actually going to be on explaining everything that we do day to day at 8 o'clock tonight, right? At 9 o'clock tonight. Are you free? Are you available? Right? There's a system to invite them as well. There's an exact step-by-step process to do it. But just the whole basis, I want you guys to understand that at the end of the day, this is what we have to leverage. We have the Zoom calls. We don't have to present anything. All we have to do is get them there. All right, so that's the first thing. Exposing them by using the Zoom calls. This is something that, like I said, I know some people on this call have sent people a lot of videos, and what happens? They never watch it. You don't know if they watched it, and you never hear from them. So being able to get them on the live calls is going to make a big, big difference. All right, so let's start with that. But now I want to dive into the system, right? And the system is going to come from what you do day to day, guys. Something that really changed my entire life was something Tony Robbins told me, guys. Tony Robbins. If you don't know who that is, I highly recommend you not only going to Amazon and grabbing some books, but going to YouTube tonight and just falling asleep to him, right? Waking up to him and just literally get yourself this information. Like all this stuff, guys, I don't tell you this because it's my opinion. I tell you this because it comes from the best of the best. It comes from all the studying that I do every day, guys. So Tony Robbins, he says, it's decisions, not conditions that determine your future, right? It's decisions, not conditions that determine your results. Right? And here's the biggest thing. Average people, they focus on activities. Average people focus on activities, right? What do successful people do? What do highly successful people do? They focus on results. All right? They're results oriented. They're results oriented, not activities, right? They focus on education over entertainment, right? These philosophies, just start putting these philosophies into your mind, guys. It's going to make all the difference. Whatever you think about most of the time, you become, right? The strangest secret. Earl Nightingale, guys. It's crazy that if you look back and interview all these people, they say the same thing. Whatever you think about most of the time becomes, right? It's just a simple fact. Just the decision that they've made day in and day out, right? Success is not going to happen overnight, but one night it will happen. One night after all the day in, day out grind, all that day in, day out, it's going to happen, right? Same thing. We're going to talk about health in a little bit. If you guys eat something bad, you're going to be fat the next day? No, absolutely not. But if you eat something bad every single day, it's going to add up, and eventually you're going to be fat, all right? So at the end of the day, that's the same exact thing with success, guys. It's the same exact thing. Whatever you do day in, day out, all right? It's not going to happen overnight, but one night it will happen. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get into these daily rituals. And so the first things first, guys, this is the chairman call. This is a leadership call. I do want to go, I did want to pull up my back office for some of the newer people on this call and really show them what we are utilizing. But at the same time, the first one is prospecting. And why is that? The reason why is because we're in a relationship building business. So if we're not building relationships every single day, there's a problem, right? So let's see if he's on this call right now. So we got my boy Clifton. Hey, Clifton. We got my boy Clifton on this call. I literally just met this man about 15, 30 minutes ago on Instagram, right? Building relationships, right? Trying to add value into other people's lives, right? Regardless whether he's ready for IML, right? We're building relationships with people. So prospecting is number one. What does that mean? It means reaching out to people, right? Being a friend, being interested in other people, and therefore they will then become interested in what you are doing. So the biggest thing with prospecting is, obviously, the biggest thing with all these is daily rituals. They're done every single day, all right? So everyone, please, please, please make sure you have your notebooks out, right? Amateurs try to remember things. Professionals write things down. Biggest, easy secret, right? There is no secret, guys. The secret is just doing it, right? The secret is the decisions, the habits, the rituals, all these things. So first things first, man, 30 to 50 messages per day on social media. Whether you want to split that up in Facebook, Instagram, split that up, Snapchat, whatever it is, 30 to 50 messages per day. Dylan, what do I say to these people? Well, one of the best things one of my mentors, Define Dylan Fine, taught me is compliment them. All right, Dylan is a master at complimenting people. Go to these people's page and be interested in what it is that they're doing and give a sincere compliment to them. Yo, I love your stuff, man. You've got some awesome pictures. Who takes your photos? You know, love your stuff, man. Saw you were a hooper, bro. You know, would definitely love to connect. There's so many different ways you can go about it, you know. I even go about it in, yo, I really love what you're going on. I really love your style, actually. And I really honestly think that you could kill what it is that I'm a part of, right? Having, and the three things that I went over, and I'm not going to even go into all this too depth, but is crazy, compliment, confidence. It's all right to be crazy and out there and excited, right? Compliment and confidence. Have posture in yourself. You have value that other people do not have, right? That's the whole thing. They need you more than you need them. Have that mindset. It's all a mindset. These are just daily things that I implant into my mind, guys. When I wake up, right, I'm the best leader I can be. I provide value 24/7, right? I'm constantly achieving my goals and helping others achieve theirs. Constantly. All right, these are the things that you guys need to tell yourself every single day. So that's number one, but I want to add 30 to 50 messages per day on social media, building relationships. And number two, to prospecting, and number one is 3 to 5 contacts, whether that's phone number, giving your business card out, collecting their Snapchat or social media, but in person, at the gas station, when you're getting food, when you're in line, at whatever, wherever you're going, at the gym. 3 to 5 new relationships and connections per day offline. Okay, so everybody's got this. Number one, prospecting. 30 to 50 messages per day on social media, 3 to 5 connections offline. Let's get it. Prospecting. Number two, attracting. We are in the business of attracting, right? It's not always about going out there and talking to more people. It's also about having people come and ask you what it is that you're doing, right? So part of it does come from engaging. That's why you want to engage onto others. But we're also in the attracting business. So how do we attract more people? Okay, so number one in attracting is going to be stories. If you're not utilizing stories, you're far behind. You are far behind. I'm sorry, my friends. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. If you're not utilizing 10 Snap and Instagram and Facebook stories per day, you're doing something wrong, all right? If you're not on here, you know, literally taking videos of all of these trainings, like these leadership calls, you know, if you're not on here, you know, taking videos of you on IML TV, you know, you're not doing it right. Like you're not even trying to be 2 and free if you're doing that. All right. So guys, you have to get on here and you have to put your not even value, right? Because, you know, if you're just getting started, you may not have a lot of value yet, but your growth. Think about this, right? It's not all about the profits. It's about the progress. It doesn't, you don't need it. First of all, you guys shouldn't even be telling anybody about money. You guys look at Chris Terry even said it on the call yesterday. Chris Terry's an 8-figure earner. He never shows profits or tells anybody about any type of money. He doesn't do any of that. So guys, realize that it's never about the profits. It's not even about the profit. It's about the progress. If you could show people that you're progressing, that you're getting better, that you're learning, then obviously you're profiting. But progress is the key, right? People want to follow people who know where it is that they're going and are going somewhere. That's the biggest thing. People are attracted to leaders, people who know where they're going, people who know what they want. You know, so the biggest thing I ask people, back to prospecting, we're going to go slow through these. The biggest thing I ask people, if you could be doing anything right now, what would you be doing? You know, love it. You know, I want to travel and experience different cultures as well. You know, I work with a lot of students and professionals in all different industries, man. And like, I'm telling you, bro, like, guys, you guys have to just relate to the person. You know, relate to that person. You know, so for most people, I would literally tell them, you know, I work with people in students, I work with professionals, you know, in all different industries, right? We're actually learning how to take advantage of technology, right, and create more time freedom in our lives. What would you be doing, you know, if you could be doing anything right now? These are some of the ways that I go about it, guys. We're not here to talk all this Forex and just all this network marketing and all this. Try and really get to know people. How can you help them? We're here to bridge the gap for people. What does that mean? If someone's here, our job is to figure out where they actually want to be, right? Is this where they want to be? Do they like their job? But if this is where they really want to be, he tells me, hey, I really want to be doing this. Well, hey, listen, man, I honestly can really show you how you can make that happen, bro, how you can get from here to here. I have that vehicle. You know, my mentor came across. He's actually getting on a live call tonight at 8 o'clock. Are you free then? Get them on the calls. Get them on. Leverage other people's success. This is the biggest thing, attracting. So let's move on to attracting content, more and more content, posting growth, posting value, posting quotes, posting all these different things that are going on in your life. It doesn't always have to be business, right? Make it lifestyle, make it fun, make it family, right? Make it your personal magazine. That's what your social media is. And so the last thing with the content, with the stories, is videos. And not only is this going to help you in real life, I always say this, not only is all this Forex, crypto, guys, we're here to help you in life. We're here to help you grow in all aspects. And that's what this call is for. So at the end of the day, when it comes to the attracting and the social media, the last thing I want to touch on is video of yourself. You guys have to go on there and start talking, even if it's just practice at first. You know, start talking to yourself, start talking to your stories, start talking to your followers, and just be comfortable getting behind the camera. And not only is that going to help you be better talking behind the camera, it's actually going to help you be better talking in person, in front of a crowd, not in front of a crowd, connecting with people in general. Just becoming a better communicator, guys. Honestly, a lot of success is communication as well, man. It's being able to have people like you, to be likable, to be able to relate to people, connect, and communicate with people. You know, and that's a skill that no one really stresses upon. But, I mean, I've been doing so much personal development the last, even like obviously 2 years, but really the last 6 months, and I'm starting to realize that if you can't communicate with people, if you're not, you know, introvert, that's great, but like you could be an introvert, guys, but like if you can't communicate with people, there's going to be an issue. You're not going to really get to wherever it is you want to be, right? Your network is your net worth. Your network comes from communicating. All right, so just that's all I'm saying. When you're thinking about the story, why do I got to do this, this, and that? This is helping you in so much more than you think. So much more than you think. And we have social media to take advantage of that. So number 1, prospecting, guys. Number 2, attracting. Number 3 is exposing. And we already talked a lot about this. Calls, Zoom calls, events, right? If you don't have events in your city, get people on these Zoom calls. Hit Platinum 150, hit Platinum 600, start your own event, start your home event. Do a home event now, man. Do a home event now, ladies. Do a home event. Get out of your comfort zone. Start creating more problems in your life. If you guys aren't creating new problems every day, you're not moving in the right direction. One of my mentors, Grant Cardone, told me that. He said, hey, if you're not creating new problems for yourself, if there's too many people in the room, you know, if whatever it is, if you're not creating new problems for yourself, you're not moving in the right direction, right? It just makes sense. The more you step out of your comfort zone, the bigger your comfort zone can become. Your comfort zone can't become bigger if you never step outside of it. So step outside of it every single day. I'm not going to go too in-depth into exposing, but we know that the exposure is everything. Everything. All right? Exposure is everything. Number 4 is trading and training. Trading and training, guys. These are daily rituals. Daily rituals. Number 4, trading and training. All right, so obviously we have IML Academy. Now, I just am getting started with the coin. Actually, no, I finished. Oh, yeah, no, I finished basics 1 and 2. I got to do 3 and 4. IML TV is my absolute favorite product. Just, I mean, immense value here with Chris, Mike, Lex, Jay coming on at 9:30 Tuesdays and Thursdays. Adeza with the basics, harmonics, just the web analyzer sessions, all these sessions. So absolutely incredible. And trading is another thing. So besides IMLTV and picking 2 traders to follow, right, every single day, markups, right? You guys have to be on here. You guys have to be on here marking up charts, right, for an hour a day. For an hour a day, you guys have to be marking up charts. All right, that's one of the biggest things. Practice, right? You're not going to be able to come on here and just start doing it if you don't make mistakes, right? Go on your demo, make mistakes, practice on TradingView. TradingView is absolutely incredible. I love TradingView, over MetaTrader 4 on the desktop. So trading and training, guys, IMLTV and markups an hour a day. Put some nice music on, or, I would say PD, but you want to focus when you're on the charts. So honestly, I've been doing, some chill music, some nice music, get in the zone, and just start marking up, right, for 30 minutes, an hour, every single day. Start doing what you're learning on the academy, on the TV, and then implementing that into your markups, right? Implementing that and start learning it and practicing with that. Obviously, guys, the harmonic scanner, man, I mean, so many stories this week of people just absolutely killing it with the scanner. The swipe trades, same exact thing. The swipe coin has been crazy. And then the daily swing trades is obviously amazing with Christopher Terry himself. And if you guys were not on the 7-figure mentorship call last night, Chris Terry will be doing calls every Sunday now. Not calls, I'm sorry. Trainings every single Sunday night now to kick off the week for everybody. So those that don't know, Chris Terry actually used to do the London and the New York session when I first got started. He used to do the London and the New York session when I first got started. So just amazing being able to have him come back in. Obviously, we have over, 50 educators now, 60 educators now. So going to be great to have him come back on and give us some more value. So we're going to dive into number 5, guys. Number 5 is learning and launching. Learning and launching. What does this mean? Learning. Personal development. Personal development. Let's pull everything up for everybody. Chairman 500, right? Chairman 500 is the login. You have the Millionaires Library. My man Chino has put together an amazing website for everybody. Systems, saving yourself time, energy, and money, guys. Amazing. Millionaires Library, personal development, right? Growing every single day. Most people, what do? They stop growing after high school. They stop growing after college. They stop learning. If we're not growing, we're dying, right? If you could be better, why won't you? Honestly, guys, I have such a crazy opinion on this, but at the same time, if you're not wanting to be better, man, you're selfish. And the reason why is because you being better is able to help other people. If you're not better, you can't help other people. You can't provide more value to other people. So let's be better and let's be able to make other people better. All right, so that's the library. Then you have the Vault. The Vault is absolutely insane. Building your network marketing business, just paradigm shifting. Paradigm shifting, guys. The power of part-time he talks about, the power of part-time. Why are you telling people that, you're doing this full-time and this and that? Who cares? You got 2 jobs, you're going to school, and you're making $600 a month part-time. That sounds a lot better than you're making $600 a month full-time. Start learning these paradigms, start doing these things. As he talks about the birds, right? He talks about you inviting somebody to a meeting. They say they're going to be there. They confirm, and they're not there. Guys, you guys got to just learn all these things. Shift your paradigm. Start thinking, having an abundance mindset. The business of the 21st century, man, just absolutely insane about why network marketing is the best of the best, why it's going to create more millionaires than any other industry, why this is the best time to get into the industry, why it's made more millionaires than 1972, why 80% of women who make 6 figures or more come from network marketing. Just insane, mind-blowing information. Go pro, how to go pro in this industry. Expand your mind. The Mind by Alan Watts, Jim Rohn, Do the Best You Can. Just crazy, crazy, crazy value. I mean, I've watched these like 7, 8, 9 times each, but everybody needs to watch them 3, 4 times each as soon as possible, man. If you guys are like, why am I not getting to the next level? It's super simple. It's super simple. I mean, let's go back into just the first 5. Prospecting. Number 2, attracting. Number 3, exposing. Number 4, trading and training. Number 5, learning and launching. Let's finish that. Launching. Helping your team members launch, right? Launching new people, showing them the back office, guys. When you bring somebody into the business, go through the back office with them. Show them everything that they get. Show them all the value that we have. Show them how to access everything, right? Show them how to go to wealthclub.net, how they even have more Forex training on here. And Chino literally tells them what they need to be doing first 1 week, first 2 weeks, first 3 weeks, first 4 weeks, second month, 5, 6, 7 weeks. It's there for you. It's there for you guys. So that's what I'm here for. We want to save you time, energy, and money. We want to show you the system. I mean, we understand life happens. It's hard to get everybody on the calls at once. But guys, it's here for you. I just want you to all to see all of this. I mean, I'm not even done. I can go on this forever. There's a whole entire site here for the newest person. If someone wants more info, or say somebody wants to get started, but they don't have the money, start showing them these videos. Start having them download Swipe Trade, Swipe Coin, MetaTrader 4. Have them get started so that way they're wanting more, right? They're wanting more. Okay, well, I actually need to I want to get access to my back office now. I really need Swipe Trade. Yeah, man, you do, bro. You're missing out on some crazy trades we've got coming through, man. Like, the scanner's been on point. When are you ready to get started? Because I really want you to start utilizing these tools. I mean, it's just right there. So let's go ahead and go to number 6. What time is it? 10:33. Okay, number 6, guys, is going to be a little bit in a different direction, but we are talking about daily rituals on how to get you to the next level. And number 6 is health, is wealth, training, and nutrition. All right? The power of training and nutrition is absolutely crazy. All right? You may not think that it's going to affect your trading. You may not think that it's going to affect your business, but I'm telling you right now that it will. All right? I'm telling you right now that you have to take care of your body, take care of your health. If you really, really want to just be successful in all aspects. I feel like everything comes together, right? And so that's what I wanted to end on. When you wake up in the morning, guys, we lose a pound of water while we sleep. You need to drink 2 glasses of water every morning before you drink your coffee. Coffee's fine. I drink coffee. But before you do that, drink 2 cups of water, 2 nice, room temperature. If you want a cold, have a cold. Cups of water. If you could put some salt in it, that's even better, some sea salt. But these are just little things that are absolutely change your day. Change your day, right? Some jumping jacks, some burpees, some push-ups in the morning. Man, your whole day's changed. I swear to you. Try it once, man. The way you feel, I swear to you guys, the things that you put in your body is gonna be the way that you feel, right? And the way that you move your body, right? That's the biggest thing. The way that you move your body is honestly even going to create your emotion, right? The way that you feel, your mindset, all of these different things. So I appreciate everybody being on this call. I hope everybody, yes, when are you ready to get started is absolutely crucial, guys. Most people don't close people because they don't ask for the close. And that's exactly why, I swear to you, I hadn't pulled this up. This is from what I was watching today. I'm in Master the Craft on how to close. I'm in it. All right. I've watched this one today. I'm watching this one for the 4th time, right? Guys, it's just knowledge, right? That's all it is. So appreciate you, Herbert. Thank you guys for being on this call. If you guys need anything at all, let me know. The video is going to be recorded. We are going to put this in Wealth Club TV, the YouTube channel. If you have not subscribed, subscribe now to Wealth Club TV.